Greetings and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will discuss the first Conrail engineer training classes and why they were most difficult compared to subsequent classes. I attended Conrail's first or second engineer school class in 1976. It was a 12-week course held in Wilmington, Delaware, at the former Penn Central Engineer Training Facility adjacent to Amtrak's locomotive shops. We were housed at the Wilmington YMCA, and we each had our own tiny little room. There was a communal bath. The Y had an indoor track, workout equipment, and a steam room. We went home on weekends, and I rode with a fellow student engineer. The instructors were former Penn Central engineers, and they taught air brakes, signal systems, train handling, rules, and locomotives. Almost everything we needed to be proficient engineers. There were 12 of us in the class, and if we didn't pass the course, we could no longer work for the railroad. So there was a lot of pressure, and it was very challenging. Some of us had the advantage of working as firemen and hostlers, so we knew our way around locomotives. We helped each other study at night. We had to learn each of the 5 bankrupt railroads' equipment and signal systems. We had to master all the passenger and freight electric locomotives and passenger MU multiple unit cars, as well as the diesel electric engines. We had written tests constantly. This was before locomotive simulators. 3 of the class failed the course. At the end of the 12 weeks, we returned to our home terminals to work and study. Then, one by one, we were called back to Wilmington for the final exam. The final exam entailed a written test in the morning and a practical exam in the afternoon. The practical exam was held outside on a locomotive. We had to identify each part of the locomotive. Then we had to troubleshoot a disabled engine and restart it. If we passed the exam, we returned to our home terminals to begin the months-long process of qualifying on the physical characteristics of all the many yards, lines, and branches of Conrail in our area. Some of the equipment I was trained on, I never got to operate, as Conrail consolidated operations and divested itself of passenger service. We were not taught what to do in the event of a grade crossing accident, or how to handle trespassers reported to be on the train. I had to learn those things myself. Take care and put some sand down.